Hello, hello. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everyone's doing well today. Ultimately, the plan for today is to wrap up the Elite Four and Champion battle. Yeah. That's about it. That's all I have. Saza, congratulations on being first. Welcome in. Hello. But yeah, no, I legitimately have nothing else to say. The plan is just going through, finishing the Elite Four and the Champion battle, and leaving it at that. Yeah. Let me do a thing real quick before going on. We'll see if that works. Let me know if the microphone does anything weird. Because I've been having issues again lately. I don't know why. That, like, the longer I talk, the quieter the mic gets, unless I'm, like, actively trying to, like, get loud again. I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, do let me know if anything is, like, weird with that. Yippee. Alright, last we left off, I was incredibly frustrated. I likely still will be. But let me see. I will give a couple of attempts before restarting. You don't get it, Sasa. This is, like, actively probably the hardest fight in a Pokemon game I have ever played. Let's see. Let's try this. Alright, just to double check, Fluffy Fairy, that is actually fairly good to know that it is still a fairy type. Because I wonder if Steel would be good there. Definitely want to do Poison Skin to start. That. I will apologize. I will kind of be locking in most of the stream, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Perish Song on everyone. That is fine. Let's seed you. Protect with you. I fucking hate Encore. Encore is the most bullshit move in this game. For this fight. Like, I can't do anything. Let me... I don't remember what Terapagos' Mega Evolution does. What, like, ability it changes to. Probably should have done it on Whimsicott. Whimsicott's kind of the fucked up one here. Yeah, fucking Encore. Ooh, a crit. Yeah, so the issue is now, that is twice now that Mons have been encored into, using protect moves that don't work in a second turn. Gonna hope. Yeah, you withdrew. I knew you were gonna do that. That's fine. I will... no, because it's gonna die this turn anyway. Because of Perish Song. And there goes Greninja, because that's super effective. Okay, I need to get rid of Whimsicott first. It's fine. It died, though. Yep, and Incineroar is back, but it is poisoned. I have an idea. This is going to fucking suck for the end of the game. But I could start heal stalling. I think I want you and Terapagos in particular. Okay, so Roulette is gonna go. Okay, one more poison that kills. Okay, Venusaur, however. Let me just double check. What type are you? Fight water. Okay. I could Petal Blizzard. It is a physical move. You only have physical moves and protect. So I will do Poison Skin. Okay. Okay. Landorus is the last mon? Okay. So my issue now is stalling won't help me with anything. Let's see. Holy Ground VGC. You're all physical as well. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do this. They're both gonna die, probably. I'm gonna be stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. Yeah, Bink Bonk is dead. So is Venusaur. But Urshifu is also down. What I can do here is I essentially have 2 free moves. No, I don't. Shit. It sends you out immediately? Oh, that is not good. Okay. I'm sorry, Tropicos. You're just kind of, like, stuck there for now. Okay. I don't want to use more. But I have to. Okay, ground type. I do not have a flying type. I need something that can hit. I need to use Terapagos to hit. But I need something else to be able to survive. So, ground type. Actually, I'm gonna try this. Okay, that time it didn't automatically send. Oh, because Venusaur was already out there. That's with that. Okay. This is the last full restore I'm allowing myself to use. Oh, of course, now you use Protect. Holy shit. Wow, first try. See, I mentioned at the end of last stream that when I get frustrated, and the longer something takes, the more difficult it will be for me to actually do it, because of the way my frustration manifests. First try, I managed to get myself through it. Now granted, I didn't want to have to heal stall a lot of that, but I kind of had to. If you do, don't let it get to your head. Stay cool and win. Okay. And the issue now is my healing. I have 6 full restores. That is 1 full team, health. Alright, who is it? I may be in a slight bit of trouble. I don't know yet. We'll find out. Hello, Zinnia. Finally, a challenger. I was getting real restless just sitting here waiting. Now then, prove to me you deserve to face the champion. So the good news here is most of her...
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch!
Will do, will do. Thank you for the hydration, Saza. The good news is, theoretically, she should have all dragon types. Which, as you can tell, I have decent ability with. Especially if her last mon is Rayquaza. Extreme Speed Dragonite could be a bit of a problem. Dragon Kaiju Friend. Okay. Can heal stalling really be the fucking answer to this? I fucking hate it if it is. What? It's a physical move, but it doesn't make contact. That's bullshit. That one was not going at all well, so. Let's try this again. Once I get through Dragonite, it should be a lot simpler. Yep, extreme speed. That makes sense. Okay. Now if I go into you and use Poison Skin. Extreme Speed? Please? Fucking damn it. It's going to use Building Strike every time. And Building Strike has 10... I can't stall for 10 moves. I don't have the healing for that. How do I want to do this? Because I don't have an answer. Let's try through ledge. Please. There we go. I found the through point. I don't have any fairy type moves, unfortunately, but dragon flying. Why is my entire team weak to earth? Or not earth, ground. Okay, I get one free. Okay, this sucks. Oh, so close. Come on. Do a move that has recoil. No, it didn't end up mattering at the end. Okay. This is the make or break point. We have a through line with Dragonite though, which is good. I drapple. And your final mon should be Rayquaza. Theoretically, if we're going by Whismer. Huh? What? That confuses me. I mean, it didn't ultimately matter, but... Huh. Your champion material, just as I thought the moment you stepped in. Alright. So here's the issue. That battle was a blast. The only regret I have is that we can't continue it now that I've lost. Go on, the champion awaits. Okay. Okay. This is the issue I'm running into now. Ice Beam is almost out of moves. Heavy Slam is almost out of moves. Tinkaton's fine because Tinkaton has been like weak to every single Pokemon so far this this Elite Four. Poison Skin, about halfway. I've barely used you. Somehow. Same with you. The big issue is Poison Skin, because Poison is super helpful. Heavy Slam, because the other ones are decent at best. Ice Beam is particularly rough. I'm really surprised. I feel like I should have had more down than that. But it is now just the champion remaining. I have no clue what is in store. Who do you think the champion is going to be? So, for reference, Elite Four members have been, May, the pro tag from, Ruby Sapphire, as well as the Too Many Types, one. Because Too Many Types 1 followed the events of, Ruby Sapphire. We had Mario. We had Kieran. And we had Zinnia. Now, in the first game, we had Phoebe and the first guy, I don't remember his name, we're the same. We had Larry, and we had Among Us. With the final champion being, it was supposed to be Steven, but it ended up being Wallace. So, who do we think that the champion is going to be? Ultimately, I doubt it's going to be a random video game character. I feel like it's going to be from Pokemon. I could see Nemona. I could see Nemona being the champion here. Knowing Alfred's way of thinking, I could also see one of the Pokemon professors being the champion. But let us see what we have in store. Oh, it's just Steven. I'm a little bit disappointed. Welcome, Azure. I've been watching your Elite Four battles with great interest. After the incident at the Moss Deep Space Center 2 years ago, the Pokemon League took my position away until I completed trainer school again. So, now that I've earned my degree in type matchups, I'm back to defend my position. Please, express your knowledge and feelings of this new world through your Pokemon. Now, let it begin. I'm slightly disappointed that it's not something funnier, but, you know. Full team of 6. And we start with Metagross. Okay, because I know I'm gonna have to redo this whole thing, I'm gonna write some stuff down. Okay, so starting with Metagross, we have Steel Space Guys. Now, if I am remembering correctly, which I am not. That's neutral. Okay. So. Ice and Gender are neutral so far to Space Steel Guys. Well, actually, no. Gender is neutral. Ice is not very effective. Yes, I am writing stuff down, so I have notes for later. Alright. Let's see. Kaiju is super effective, but also that move specifically is not great. So, ultimately, I think if we start with Tinkaton, we have a better chance at this. Because Tinkaton has Brutal Swing, which is also not very great. That's not great. We're already... I could have just started with Ceruledge. Ceruledge has a fire type move. Okay, so my answer to Metagross is Ceruledge. Alright, up next. Goldengo. Who is VGC Reddit Wealth. Let's try Ninja. Okay. Good to know that that was super effective on a lot of accounts. I have no clue what type matchup that is. Okay, we got poison. Okay, that's not great. We're already... Oh, this is not great. If this is super effective. Okay, so... what we know is it is good against Ninja. So neither Cerule Edge nor Greninja should be sent out against it. And just so I don't have to do that walk again. And such. Okay. It's super effective against me as well. Okay. So. That was not the move I wanted to use, but we'll see how it goes. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't die. Never mind. I'm gonna redo that, but I'm going to... how do I want to do this? Obviously gonna start with Bitter Blade, it just does the most damage. I think I'll go into Terapagos after that. Try this. Let's try a Tri-Attack. Okay. So that's probably the best way to get through that. Melmetal. Is a steel thing. So, ultimately, it would be nice to have Cerule Edge alive for this. But... let's try attack. No. It's paralyzed though. Let's try Heavy Slam. Okay. Let's try Terra Starstorm. No. Okay, so the best thing I can do here is heal Ceruledge, I guess. That seems to be the best move. Or just proc paralysis enough times to win. Fluttermane. Is Ancient VGC Fairy. It is faster than Terapagos. So, isn't this like the fastest Mon in Pokemon at this point? That could be an issue. Okay. Gigaton. And then we'll go into, of course. Now we go into Outrage. Who do you send out? Goldengo. Okay. We'll see. Is Outrage good? Yes! Okay. Okay, we kind of have a through line right now. Doesn't affect. No, not gender. Okay. 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 I know that Greninja would die in one hit. We have a through line. For most of it, I guess. Okay. Issue now is... I need to try and... Okay, so that is a loss. So the good news is, well, I say good news. The news is, that the, RNG is not deterministic. It is not seeded. If you do the same things, it won't, have the same outcome. Send out you. I'll poison skin. Nothing happened. Okay, Fluttermane is still out. It's poison skin. Alright. This is not great. Oh, that's fucked. Okay. Get yourself in confusion. Nice. Actually, if I use Flatter... I'm dumb. Yep. Okay. I'm going to hope like hell. At this point, I am a slave to RNG. Did it snap out of confusion? It did. Do something. Okay. Okay, my issue right now is that it knows a lot of electric type moves. Let's fucking go. Snapped out of confusion, but got hit by, paralysis. Okay. I am so fucking stressed. I don't know what's good against VGC Reddit wealth. I mean, I know Hater is, but that kills, unfortunately. Okay. Turn 1, I'm gonna do this. Turn 2, I'm going to revive Tinkaton. We're in a battle of attrition now. Still don't know what your last mon is. And a crit? Fucking damn it. I was hoping to get one more turn in. Okay. I'm going to make an attempt with this. If this doesn't work, oh well. It didn't. What? Okay, so I don't even know what your last 2 mons are. We'll get one of them here. Caledon. Well, that's fucked. Steel Dragon Gun. Are you kidding me? That's so fucked. Damn it! Okay, but that is good to know. This is where it starts to get into annoyance, because I'm sitting here and I'm like, it's RNG. I am stuck with RNG. That's all there is to it. It sucks. Come on, do something, do something, do something. idea. Poison's gonna take you out. You're also gonna take me out. I know that much. Yeah. You're probably going to send out Fluttermane. With which I'm gonna send out Bing Bong. Yeah. But I have an extra mon now that I took the turn to get, that I originally went through with, Double Team. You move faster than fucking Sure Strike? I've done a different move had I known that. I did Sure Strike because it was supposed to be quicker. Well, so much for that plan. For some reason, Ceruledge was incredibly slow. And who is your last mon? Roaring Moon. Ancient Dark Kaiju. Okay, so. From what we know, Ancient, I believe, is weak to fire. Dark is weak to fairy. Kaiju, I'm not entirely sure. Dark, I don't know the other type matchups for those. I just know that I'm at a massive disadvantage because this is, yeah, 187 speed versus my 164. So I go second, either way. I could swap into Venusaur. Poison Skin. Swap into Ceruledge. Hope like hell I don't die in one turn, which isn't feasible. Or we say fuck it, we ball. And see what happens with Ninetales. Dragon Dance is scary. That's it, though. Okay. I need to... I need an extra turn in there somewhere. If I can get a second round with Ninetales. Why do I feel like this isn't going as well as the other times? Okay. So I need to... I don't know what I did differently there. What? I did not mean to protect twice in a row, but... Okay. Different series of events. Huh? Why are you out? This... Oh, I'm scared. This is so different. I don't know. I am terrified right now. Alright. Gonna try this. Okay, so, fire is not good. Fire must not be super effective against, kaiju. Okay. I don't know what went so differently there. But whatever it was, actually got me a lot closer. Damn it. Okay. I have an idea. Okay. Okay, I did not get it off. Okay. Okay, this is going to be a massive, massive throw if this doesn't work the way I hope it does. Okay. Poison skin. That didn't work. Okay. Okay. I don't think this works. Because it's gonna see the kill on this one. Yeah. I don't know what I did that one time that made it work so much better. What if I take this turn? If I take that turn to heal. Thank you for the stretch, Zaza. Didn't work. Okay. I have 6 revives left. Does it one-shot me is the question. If only I still had Terapagos right now, that would be 2 free moves. Or if I just had a heal. If I had any healing. Oh, if I low rolled there, it would have been over. Holy shit. It's done. So I, the champion, fall in defeat. Those really were too many types. Holy shit. Congratulations, the feeling you have for your Pokemon and the Pokemon that responded to those feelings with all their might, they came together as one and created an even greater power. One thing is for certain with trainers like you can never have too many friends. And thus, you were able to grasp victory today. You are rightfully the Hoenn region's new champion. Come with me. Holy shit. The amount of just strategy and hope that went into that. Holy shit. This is where we keep records of Pokemon that prevailed through harsh battles. It's here that League champions are honored. Come on, let's record your name as the trainer who triumphed over the Pokemon League, and the names of the partners who battled with you. When I tell you, my stomach sank in, like, anxiety over that last turn. Holy shit, Alolan Ninetales with the fucking answer. Greninja was effectively useless in that fight, I'll be 100% honest. Greninja was entirely used as fodder in that game, that battle. In the entire Elite Four, actually, Greninja was just fodder. 12 hours, 30 minutes of gameplay. As y'all know, I enjoy letting the credits roll because all the people who work on this sort of stuff should really be acknowledged. Holy shit. I'm so glad I managed to actually catch this one on time and I didn't know anything about it going into it. Now I can watch Alfred's playthrough. Though, there is some post-game stuff. But yeah. That's the Elite Four and Champion. Ah, oh, Luxray. I'm sad that I couldn't keep him through the champion battle. He carried a lot of the game. That was a bit of a weird fade to black there. Now we still have a couple wandering legendaries to catch and side missions to do. He's caught the scent of smoke. I didn't need that, but you know. Hi, Looker! Oh, okay, this is... Ooh. You there, might you be Azu? Aha, yes, it is you, recently crowned champion of the Hoenn region, Azu. Ah, fucking love Looker. Ah, but forgive me, I should not be causing such a scene. Wouldn't want to be swarmed by your fans, no? What was that? Who am I? Of course, my name. How could I be so foolish to forget to introduce myself? My name is... No, that is to say, my code name is Looker. Now then, you are Azu, yes? Please, I must insist you accompany to Moss Deep City. It shall only take a moment of your time. 30 seconds. No, 30 minutes at most. Now then, let's get down to business, yes? As I said before, my name is Looker. My code name is Looker. I am recently appointed member of the International Police and here in Hoenn on an important mission. That's right, the many new types, Team Purity, Terapagos. However, by the time I arrived in Moss Deep City, a certain trainer had already taken care of things ahead of me. Indeed, the new champion of the Hoenn League, Azu, has beaten me to it. No matter, though, there is still much left to do, crime to clean up in Hoenn. Tell me, Azu, have you heard of the various legendary Pokemon recently spotted in Hoenn? Team Purity isn't just after Terapagos, you see. The villains were after much more. Meloetta! Meloetta! Oh, I so hope I can get Meloetta here. Meloetta, Celebeast, Shaman, Tornadus, Thundurus, Landorus, Enamorus, Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, Jirachi, Deoxys, Diancie, even Arceus itself. Team Purity stirred all these ancient beings into action, and we must put a stop to this at once. Excuse me for a moment, Azu. Looker seems to be writing something in a notebook. There. You'll find information on my current assignment in the notebook I just placed upon the table. Brave Azu, we must not delay. It is time to put the villains of Team Purity to justice and save Hoenn from the legendary Pokemon. I shall be by your side every step of the way. Okay. So we've got the 4 seasons being, I don't know what the 4 seasons mons are. The relic song is Meloetta. What to be grateful for? That's Jirachi. Probably. Or maybe Shaman. Forest Dweller is Celebi. Magma and Aqua, Kyogre, Groudon. Heaven's Search. Rayquaza. To wish upon a Pokemon, that's Jirachi. Space Crab is Deoxys. Legendary Giants is, Thundurus, Landorus, etc. Diamond in the Rough is, Diancie, either way. Legend Awakened. Unsure. And the Lord of all Pokemon is Arceus. But, case name, the Relic Song, a mythical songstress. Agent Looker, have you heard of the Relic Song? I heard it on the radio recently and thought it was pretty catchy. Oh, but that's not what we're here to discuss. Recently in Verdanturf Town, I mess that up every time I see it, a traveling musician has arrived talking about the Relic Song and their sepia-toned memories. We have it on good authority that this musician knows something about the song, so we need you to investigate. You've been to Verdanturf Town yet? Apparently there's a famous musician in town. It will only take 3 minutes. No, 3 hours for us to investigate. Will you join me there? Ah, but do not mistake me. This is purely work-related, and not because I wish to hear the Relic Song for myself. What is this one? Univo. That makes sense. You can have a Hoenn. Ray Storms is your mission to subdue and capture them by any means necessary. The location of these 4 will be added to your Pokedex as well as their data. Good luck. Oh no, it's those ones! Okay, then what is the Legendary Giants? The 3 Legendary Giants. Instantly Cave of Origin, the 3 doors open up across Hoenn region. Oh, that is, Regigigas, etc, etc. Or is this like all the legends from the games? It's most of them. I don't think Giratina is in here. Strange rock appear Evergrande City. Similar rock that was last seen in the Sinnoh region, where an inscription asks what a reader is thankful for. Okay, that's Shaman. Time traveling guardian, huge space-time distortion has been Petalburg words. I should really write down the locations of all of these. I will do that. I will say the first one I'm going for is Meloetta, because Meloetta is my favorite Pokemon. Just period. Before Team Purity gets their hands on. Petalburg Woods. Okay. Being a GS ball, but I don't see where it could appear on it. Okay. So, we've got 4 seasons are in Pokedex. Relic Song is in Verdant Turf. I don't remember. Where was this one? Evergrande City. Forest is Petalburg. Woods. 2 years ago, Trio disappeared from our world. However, recent weather patterns have suggested the heavy rainfall and harsh sunlight on certain routes indicate 2 super ancient Pokemon's locations. Sent to your Pokenav. So, Magma and Aqua are, Pokenav. Okay. I've got 115. Oops. There's a lot of these. Heaven Search. Legendary Dragon. So this is Rayquaza. Sky Pillar has been sealed shut since the incident 2 years ago. Accomplishing its duty, the dragon atop the tower is believed to have gone to a deep slumber. However, just a few months ago, large bursts of light and 7 objects were seen scattering from Sky Pillar. It's believed that gathering all 7 of these mysterious objects will open the way to the Sky Pillar and thus the legendary dragon. Ghost Item Finder. Spherical in nature as well as orange in color with various stars on the inside. Cannot presently leave my hideout, so I ask that you search for the 7 heavenly spheres in my stead. So we've got to find the Dragon Balls. Okay, so we've got 126 underwater. 134 Victory Road. Mount Pyre. Route 123. 103. And Jagged Pass. I keep doing that. He turns me towards him, and then I forget to turn back. Okay. Wish. Wish granting space traveler detects several new chases of space energy and meteor falls. The Wishmaker instead. The appearance of this Pokemon is incredibly dangerous. Should anyone with ill intentions reach just before us, the wish could have a negative impact on our world. Get there and make your wish already. Don't know what I'd ask for. Go in my place so I don't have to make up my mind. One, two, three, four, five. 5 left. Okay. Space grab. Strange triangle-shaped rock has been spotted in Birth Island. Zinnia of the Elite Four was sent to investigate, but she hasn't returned since. Use the enclosed Aurora ticket toward the SS title to find out what's going on. Oh, and watch out for crabs. And that is in Lily Cove. Sorry, I'm just kind of doing a lot of, like, text and whatnot. I'm trying to write all this down so I don't have to come back every 5 minutes. Legendary Giants. Okay. 105, 111, and 120. Okay, diamond in the rough. Girl boss of Kalos. With all the mega Pokemon appearing around Hoenn, it's no wonder one of Kalos' legendary Pokemon has made its way over here to check on things. People have been reporting pink gemstones scattered around the bottom of Mount Pyre. Looker, we request you to investigate these gemstones and find out what brought them here. Sound like a member of the legendary trio of Kalos. Pink gemstones, who could these belong to? Carbink normally have blue crystals. And what's this about megas? Seems important. Please make sure you find and catch this Pokemon so we can study its gemstones. Okay, Legend Awakened. Paleozoic Pokemon. New Mauville. Underground addition to Mauville City that currently supplies the city with power through its generator. Recently, though, a scientist has been seen coming and going. This is despite Watson telling us New Mauville has been sealed off. Agent Looker, you are to investigate. Find out if the scientists with Team Purity and what they're up to. Okay, New Mauville. Curious addition to that is the brainchild of gym leader Watson. Have you been there before? We've had reports of a suspicious figure going in and out of the facility, so we are to investigate. Here, take this key so you can get into the facility. I like how you have this whole list of things you need to do, and rather than doing any of it, you're like, here, do all of them for me. I'll be sure to keep an eye on the exit to New Mauville so the target does not escape. Good luck. And Lord of all Pokemon. Arceus. Do not blame yourself if this task is beyond you. Arceus is a godlike being, and no trainer has ever seen, let alone captured it. However, Team Purity was looking into the existence of this being. They looked into to the plates, which do not include the recently discovered types, as a way of justifying their crimes. Of course, they never made any significant progress on it. But this is only because they were gifted the strange flute by an unknown man in a strange garb. He told us that it would open the way to the heavens and let its player meet Arceus. We can close the strange flute with this letter in case you choose to pursue this task. Well, beyond my abilities, all I can do is hold on to the strange flute for safekeeping, so we do not know if Team Purity's remnants will ever pursue Arceus, but we cannot be too careful. However, if there's anyone that can figure out how to encounter Arceus, it is you. Take the strange flute to the summit of Mount Pyre. This world's connection with Arceus should be closer up there. Alright. So, things we need to do. What is that route? Okay. So we've got... Oh, this is gonna bug me. Okay. Where did I set my phone? It's in my lap. I'm dumb. Okay, we've got that route. Thunderous is that route. Landorus is also that route. And Enamorous is that area. Okay. So, according to that, if we go to the Pokenav, I would like to just fucking look at the map. Azu, it is I, your favorite rival Justice. I have something very special to tell you, but it needs to be in person at the Pokemon Center in Lily Cove, because I am borrowing someone's phone and they really want it back. See you soon. Alright. So, we've got... These are Route 125. 119. And 134. All right. So, let's see. All the places we have to go. 134 has 3 things. Mount Pyre has 3 things. Most other places only have 1 thing to do. Okay. Lots of things going on here. That was a lot of information. We'll 100% say we'll be continuing this next week. I will not be able to do all of this tonight. Or today, I should say. But let us begin with my favorite Pokemon, in which we need to go to Verdanturf Town. It is the one place I have not been yet. Did 117 have anything? No. What? Okay, so I can't go that direction. So I guess I have to go from Rustboro and go east. Need go up. I see. I mean, either way. Well, no, I need to get here. Which would be west. Up is into a different route. Unless I'm just going crazy. Which is entirely feasible. Went up the mountain. I mean, I know there's stuff at Mount Pi. I'm confused what you mean. Heh. Dumb kid. Show me it. Alright, alright. Despite the fact that I beat Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire and played it for, like, hours upon hours after beating it, I don't know my way around Hoenn. Oops. Hi, Lenoon. That was not a quick ball. Am I out of quick balls? I am. I need to get more of those. Alright, fine. You want to be a bitch? I'll be a bitch. I'll be honest, I expected to kill it. Ah, yes, Youngster Johnson. With a level 63 Mon. What the fuck? That was not what I was expecting when I started this fight. I was not expecting an actual fight. I was expecting to be able to cakewalk this. That's why I didn't bother waiting. Normal psychic guys. Right, normal. I'm dumb. Made that same mistake in the Elite Four. My guess is they're specifically trying to get you to not go to Rustboro. Tunnels project has been canceled. All right. We will find out here whether this is meant to be a post-game area. It is not. Okay. So they must have just raised the trainer levels. Nice. Ching-a-ling! Oh, whoops. I'm like, yeah, that shouldn't do too much. It hasn't been killing things before. Hello. What do you call a wild man up in the mountains? Mountain man, right? Why don't they call Pokemon in the mountains a mountain Pokemon? Fair question, I guess. I really should have, like, bought more health items and whatnot. You are Grass Ninja Kaiju. I just realized I don't think I have a single magic Pokemon. Doesn't affect. Grass. Right. Wait, what type are you? Holy friend. And Pokemon Center. This is where you get attract, huh? Alright, hi Looker. Finally arrived. Now then, the barge should be over here somewhere, yes? Hopefully they got my message and we don't have to wait very long. Yes, yes, I'm here. Aha, you've arrived. As I said in my message, I am Agent Looker. Please, will you show us the relic song? I implore you. It won't take more than a minute or 3 of your time. Ah, another sucker. I'm sorry, friend. Did you say something? I couldn't quite hear you. Oh, nothing. Do you have the agreed upon payment? Of course, anything for the mission. Hopefully this is worth it. I had to pay out of pocket for this. Now then I present to you the relic song. This is a vibe. I can almost guarantee this is an actual song. I couldn't tell you what it is, though. And that, my friends, is the relic song. I accept tips, by the way. What do you think? Something about it sounded kind of off to me, but I'm not certain. I can assure you I'm the real deal. Not like you have any way of proving otherwise. Azu's gym badges are shining. What's going on with you? Are you quite alright? Meloetta! It can't be. Meloetta. Your song. I've ruined it. Why are you here? I am not worthy. Azu, it seems Meloetta wishes to show you something. I will get out of your way and keep an eye on the musician. Do not worry. Something is changing with Meloetta. Quickly, take these Ultra Balls. Alright. Timer Balls. Alright. Make sure to catch Meloetta. Here it comes. Alright, I just want to check something. Okay. I'm checking something real quick. I didn't save prior to this. Shit. It wouldn't matter anyway. I would have to redo all of that. sec. Sorry, this is taking so long. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it. I can't tell if this is shiny locked or not. Because I would like to have shiny Meloetta, but that seems unlikely. Dance Brat. Interesting. Fun fact, by the way. Oh no. The Ultra Ball in Japan is called the Hyper Ball. Hence the H on its design. Plus, it's more in line with the potions in that way. Come on. Oh, thank fuck. And you're back to your normal form, which is Song Brat. Okay. This is dangerous. I could use the Master Ball, but I don't want to. Okay. I high rolled twice and killed it. That's not the one I wanted to use. Alright, let's send out Bing Bonk. Damn it! Honestly, Saza. Stop killing yourself. This one, I'm gonna use all of the Ultra Balls I have. Roll. Damn it. Yeah. It's after 5 moves that the timer ball is its most useful. Fucking hit itself in confusion. And now with the upped attack, I don't think I can do 2 bitter blades. Yeah. Alright, I will swap over to timer ball. Asleep? Shit. I'm not sure. This is not a good idea. Holy shit, that's gotta be like 1 health. I'm just gonna start using the timer balls at the start. Damn it, didn't mean to. This also gives some leeway with confusion. There we go. I am so curious. That had to have taken, what, like 5 minutes of sped up time, and my speed up is 3 times speed? That was 15 minutes of gameplay. Okay, now I need to see. I don't know if I still have my my Pokemon team. I don't remember what I named everyone. Because I had a nickname for Meloetta. I don't know what it was. Or I don't remember what it was. And I'm not finding it. Okay, I know I sent it somewhere in a Discord. Give me a sec. Sent it. Sent image. You can't filter Discord messages by user anymore. It's just author type. Is it as user, a bot, or something like that? But that's in some way. So what have you done? Nice. I mean, it for the Project Voltage collaboration with Miku and Pokemon, Meloetta is kind of the Mikumon. The shiny literally changes her green hair to teal. Which is why I'm like, I want to know if it's shiny locked, because I would 100% take the, I would 100% take the shiny over the, regular. I don't remember what I named fucking... Meloetta. Because every last Pokemon in that team had a nickname. And, like, I remember a bunch of them. Like, there's already a couple here. I had Lucarionis. I had, for Greninja. I had, Bink Bonk for Tinkaton. I had, Aurora for Ninetales. I had a Core for Vaporeon, which that Pokemon has changed. Vaporeon wouldn't be on my team. And Meloetta was the other one, but I cannot tell you what Meloetta's nickname was. Hello, Deez. Welcome in. Forgive me, I'm trying to find a, an image that it looks like I don't have anymore. Okay. So I didn't see it there. Do I have it in here? Somewhere? Well, those are certainly some old designs. No, no. Maybe. It's kind of like a catch-all channel. I fucking hate this. I don't remember what I named fucking Meluetta. Fuck it. I'll nickname her later if I remember. And I'm sorry, Teropagos, it is your time to go. You did it, Azu. Incredible, you, my assistant, caught a mythical Pokemon. I simply must rush back to report this post-haste. Alright, well, first things first. Now, I will say, Relic Song I feel like is going to be a lot more useful to me in this game. I typically, in base Pokemon games, I typically drop Relic Song on Meluetta, despite the fact it's her signature move. Because I usually already have a fighting type on my team, and Relic Song changes her from a normal psychic to a normal fighting, which isn't great. But this game changes you from a song friend to a dance brat, I think. But that is fine. Let me go here. I will catch one more Pokemon today, and then be done. Let's see. I want to go to Evergrande City. Which one was that one? That's Lily Cove, Slateport, Westboro, Pearl Harbor, Lava Ridge, Westboro, Odell, Little Root, Heidelberg, Dewford, Pacific Log. Evergrande City is Pokemon League. I mean, it makes sense. Now that I'm here. You know what? Cap candy. Let's see what level cap it gives me. 100. Perfect. So the level cap is 100 apparently. Loud attack that uses sound waves to injure. Psychic. Relic songs. Destinations. May induce sleep. Okay. Sorrow attitude for 2 to 3. That's essentially outrage. So iconic, this move deals physical damage. Huh. I think I keep the moves. The target and copies their ability. No, I'm good. Close combat. No. Perish Song. Also no. As useful as Perish Song can be, don't think it's great for her. Alright, hello. So we just have to say what we're thankful for? Easy. So you go first. Huh, me? Well, alright, I guess I can think of something. What am I thankful for? I'm thankful that I'm healthy, and for my friends, and for my Slowpoke. Yep, that's right, buddy, you're my best friend. Don't forget about Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh yeah, and for Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. I'm thankful for constant signing off on my community service. I'm thankful that Clay left Hoenn. I'm thankful for Destiny bumping into me that one time. Stop right there, Team Purity. Huh? Who's this old guy crashing our thankfulness? I am Looker, Team Purity grunts. You are under arrest for the attempted takeover of the Hoenn region. What? All we did was whatever Constance told us to do to combat misinformation about types. Right? Huh? Me again? I don't know. I remember signing a waiver saying that whatever Constance did, we couldn't sue him for in the future. Wonder if this is what that was about. Heck no. Come on. We're not going to jail just because you didn't read the fine print. As you do think that you could handle the battling, I don't partake in Pokemon battles very often. My partner does not enjoy them. Do not worry, I'll be right behind you for moral support. Hey, we're busting out of here. Alright, 2 grass types. Oh, shit. Okay. That's not good. So it does turn out that the levels are related to your party. So Meloetta is the only one that's actually leveled for this fight. Aerodactyl. Everyone's gonna be leveling up. Or not. Let's do another relic song, I guess. Just in case. Alright, well. Yeah, so, this is what we're dealing with right now. So let's do another relic song, and we will poison skin. Because I know I'm gonna be killed. Or not. I will take that. Okay, I'm gonna speed through the rest of this. Damn. With a largely underlevel team. Dang, we're toast. I'm glad that Relic Song hits everyone, though. Everyone on the opposing side. Sorry, Slowpoke. Looks like we won't be able to go on that relaxing vacation after all. Something doesn't quite add up. These grunts seem to be ignorant of Constance's greater plan for the region of Owen. Looks like I'll have to make a change in the plans. Also, I'll be taking these grunts back to our base. If you're interested in the legendary Pokemon, sorry, but I don't think we're gonna get anywhere with it. Come on, you two. I'll see that you and your contracts are revised, that you're cleared of any implications. Really? Wow, Mr. Looker, I'm so thankful. Alright, let me, raise the levels of everyone. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be resetting a lot in this. Which polished rock sits in the field of flowers bears a strange inscription that asks you to say what you're thankful for. It's an interview! Anime. A. This is pretty. Okay, so it's not endless. Lots of flowers. Hey, Shaman. There's a cave back here. Damn it, that's how you get back. Meloetta isn't in here. Fuck. Fine, I'll say Ninetales. Because Ninetales carried that last, that last fight in the champion. It will save. All right, here we go. That's super effective. Does that kills. Okay. So, note to self, don't do that. What type are you, actually? Grass Friend. Heals upon switching out. So Relic Song isn't gonna work. Psychic? It'll have to. Yep. I don't have anything that'll only damage it a little bit. Oh, there we go. We got it. That was quick. Alright, Saza, you want to give Shaman a nickname? Alright, what do you want to name it? Hello, Vala. Welcome in. Unfortunately, you're at the end of stream. Flower pot? Alright. Unfortunately, getting boxed, but and there we go. Alright, we still have quite a bit to do in this game, so I'll continue this next week. But ultimately what we have left to do is just kind of legendary hunts. That's kind of the side missions of the end of this game. But yeah, I will close out of that and do this. All right, so that's a bit loud. That was thoroughly enjoyable. Going through that VGC fight with Kieran, first try was not something I was expecting. Then doing Zinnia first try was interesting. It wasn't something that I was super like, that's not gonna happen, because it's Dragon type user. Like I had an Ice type. It was just the answer to things. But the champion fight, really difficult. I'm surprised I got it when I did. But it was a lot of just trial and error, I guess. And a lot of RNG, which was a bit frustrating. But it is what it is. It's Pokemon. You're gonna be you're gonna be a slave to RNG in a lot of Pokemon games, unless you're like super well versed in how everything works. And even then, it's a matter of you're playing around RNG as opposed to like RNG fucking you over. Like for example, high rolls and low rolls. Those are determined by RNG. If you high roll, like you'll do a little bit of extra damage. If you low roll, you'll do less damage. And so a lot of times you can calculate how much damage something can do and you play around it. Now, I don't do that because I am not as well versed, nor do I care to bring out a calculator of that sort of thing. Plus, I wouldn't be able to do that because type matchups completely fuck everything over anyway. But when it comes to, RNG, a lot of times people will be like, okay, what's the max amount of damage this can do? Okay, I have more than that amount of health, this is a safe turn. As opposed to being like, I don't know how much damage this is gonna do, so I'm just gonna say fuck it. But there was a lot of RNG involved because a lot of my moves had status effects that would or would not proc. I am sad that I did not get a mon that knew either content or metronome. I want to get one of those before the end of the game. Because I would love to use one of those at least once. Because of my Absol in the original, literally being the thing that made me win. Using, essentially, metronome as content, but content and metronome are the same move, essentially. Using content to defeat Shedinja. But with that, I don't really have anything else to say. I'll continue this next week. We've got how many more legendary Pokemon to catch? We've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Got 16 Pokemon left to catch, not including the roaming legendaries. We have whatever is going on with Justice in Lily Cove, because I didn't do that today. In order to get Rayquaza, we need to find 7 items. So, you know, there is quite a lot here. So, next week will likely be the last week of me playing this. I don't know for sure. But it likely is. But, anyway. With that, thank you everybody so much for coming by. Hope you'll have a wonderful time zone. Make sure to take care of yourself, drink some water, get some rest, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Mwah.